At this point in time, I have basically sanded through or buffed through, whatever you want to call it, using the black discs on the 6-inch wheel. After I worked on the stone chips with the 3-inch wheel. So there were like stone chips here, and those are like white specks, and so you kind of work on that methodically, back and forth, increasing the areas, and then starting over again and repeat, cleaning the disc out between each time that it would fill up with the white powdery substances, basically the glass. Of course, you're wearing a mask, respirator probably wise too. So you just keep working that until you see no more of the speck, and you enlarge the area as you go. And then eventually the specks, there was 3 of them in a row there actually, and there were other ones in different areas that were specks, and most of these were scratches, but there were a great deal of specks from stone chips too, like gravel. Got shot on the window. Keep in mind again, California desert sandstorms are pretty vicious, so they tear up glass. All of the white speckling from the sand damage itself, like the light sand damage, went out with this 6-inch disc. Now I will move into the gray discs and take this hazy glass and bring it back to a low luster. And there's a 2-step process with that, just using the gray discs. So although there's 3 processes, the gray disc involves 2 processes. The first one is essentially buffing out anything that the black discs left for scratches, most of which were created by the black disc itself. And then once the black disc damage is removed with the gray discs, or if I have to go back, if there's some areas that are a little rougher than others, I might have to go back to the black disc again as needed. I had to, I know, on the side glass when I did the doors. It wasn't as easy as it sounds. I'm only about an hour into polishing it now on the outside. I put about 4 hours last week in the inside of the glass. As I mentioned in the other short video clip, there was like rock damage on the inside of the glass all around the car. I can't really figure out how that happened, but somebody was rough on this car, where you leave the windows open and these rocks flying in from the desert sands and windstorms. I have no idea, but the back glass didn't miss getting hit either. Inside and out, it was pretty tore up. Anyways, making progress.